See, I'm doing this just to keep the suspense going. I actually know exactly when he's coming. Ah, I see a light. There he comes. Yoo-hoo. I can't shout either because there's people that are sleeping here. Yo, can you see him? I'm gonna run down here. Yoo-hoo, Simon! Hey, well done. Hello. Walk towards him. He's coming up this last little climb. Where is he going? This way, Simon. Nice, doing a lap of honor. Oh my word. Simon! Okay, he's doing. Now you've got the bright lights, so. Well done! Woohoo! Sorry, I can't shout and dance, but well done, hey?
How are you?
Yeah, good, and you?
Very well,
How are you
thanks.
feeling?
Oh, good, yeah?
Yeah. Sorry, the light in your eyes.
No, it's fine.
Have to say words to your fans and your.
It's been a journey, eh? I thought, well, it's pointless leaving it the last 60 or 70 Ks for the next morning, and then you waste quite a few hours, you know, through the sleeping part. So
Yeah, absolutely.
rather just get it done and the clock stops. So
yeah, well done, hey? And
very happy.
Well, what an epic past 24 hours or so it's been. At 3 a.m. yesterday morning, Simon Rollo started out from Sutherland on what was the day 5, the final stage of his Joburg to Blouberg 1,000-mile bike ride. 23 hours and 8 minutes later, he arrived at Eden on the Bay in Blouberg at 02:08 a.m. this morning with Ingrid Everden there waiting for him with a camera to take a few video clips, which we'll show you shortly. It was a 386 kilometer stage, and after leaving Sutherland and onto the rutted dirt road towards Blouberg Pass, down the rather in bad condition Blouberg Pass and on for a long stage to nearer to the Tankwa Padstal on very rutted roads, he finally reached the Tankwa Padstal, the only place in the Tankwa Karoo on the route where he hoped to get his lunch, restock with a load of food and water and a coffee, but to find that the Tankwa Padstal was closed. I had a little bit of a snag when you're rather tired and you're trying to ride a 400 kilometer odd day. Fortunately, a passerby, as he'll tell you in his own words now, was kind enough to make him some food, give him some food at the Tankwa Padstal. Simon made his way on down from north to south, I beg your pardon, through the Tankwa en route to Ceres. Finally, he seemed to have the wind from behind. The wind was, as forecast, blowing from the north, and so there was no headwind to battle yesterday, at least, in that long stage through the Tankwa, so it seems. And he got to Ceres at round about dark, which is 6-ish, and found, like absolute paradise, a KFC right there in the main street. Piled in there for a load of chicken and chips, and I assume some mash and gravy, or would hope some mash and gravy, for a really nice bit of Ceres cuisine. He made his way on there shortly after then to the finish in chasing that deadline of 4 a.m. this morning. He had to beat that to make the sub-5 day cutoff, which he did with almost 2 hours to spare.
Good evening, everyone. Day 5 of the 1,000-miler complete. Well, the entire 1,000-miler is now done and dusted for me. It's been a wonderful challenge. A day that started in Sutherland, bright and early, going down the Blouberg Pass, which was really rocky and a tricky descent, down towards the Tankwa, going all the way around the Tankwa Nature Reserve, and heading back towards the Tankwa Padstal, which, by the way, was closed due to it being a Wednesday. So I was very fortunate enough to meet a family that made me some sandwiches, as I hadn't eaten the night before and in the morning. So that came as a welcome relief. And after that, then heading towards series, going up Swarmut Pass, and then down the descent on the other side, making my way into series, where, yeah, that was a welcome sight to actually see something like a KFC. And then from there, heading on the final 130 odd, 140 k's towards Blouberg. So really happy to have completed it. Couldn't get a view of the Table Mountain in the background due to arriving at 2 a.m. But yeah, gonna put my feet up a little bit and wait and see who's next to take on the challenge. So big shout out once again to mainly my friends and also my family. My family's sacrificed a lot for me to be here, so I love them, miss them dearly. Thank you also to family that's all over the world, Jolene in London, as well as Kim in Australia. All the messages, appreciate everything that's been sent through the chat, the WhatsApp chat sites, all the groups, all the support from all the friends and everyone. So see you soon. Take care. Bye.
Simon's ride in total means that coming in under 5 days, he averaged 320 kilometers per day, or slightly in excess of that. That's impressive, given that the 1,000-mile challenge route now is predominantly gravel. And it's also impressive, given at this time of year, the prevailing winds are predominantly more in front of you than from behind. Well, that was certainly the case with Simon's ride. Apart from the last day, he seemed to battle headwinds just about every day. For those of you dot watchers, we hope that you enjoyed watching this coverage over the last few days. The 1,000-mile challenge it's what it is. It's a challenge. It's not a race. It's not an event. There's a couple of basic rules. It's for the fun of it. If you wish to do it, rock up. You need a tracker so that we can all watch you on the dot and have a good laugh. And that's pretty much it. And you record your time. You'll get onto the roll of honor if you complete it within the unsupported rules. If you don't, that's also right, as long as you're having fun. We hope you enjoyed this, and we hope that fairly soon a couple of you will roll up to do it. We need some more riders to do this thing. Simon is the second or the third rider to attempt the 1,000-mile challenge. The previous two were Paul Erasmus and myself. We had a rather pedestrian time by comparison, 7 days and a few hours to spare. So Simon has the new record of 4 days, 22 hours and 8 minutes. So it's there for the breaking for those of you who are keen for a bit of adventure. It's a bit hard to gather information and get all the real detailed insights when you are watching a dot and when the guy is riding most of the time and not really able to communicate that much because of his time in the saddle. So in the next few days, we hope to bring you a nice detailed interview with Simon himself, where we delve into a bit more of the details of his epic ride.